Welcome back to game number 2 of our HeroClix House of X sealed event. We are opening 2 boosters each. So we're going to make 300-point teams out of them. My name is Rob, and with me is Jocelyn. And we're going to get started. So game number 1, Jocelyn, you opened first.
I did.
So I'm going to open my first booster.
Okay.
So here we go.
It's the HeroClix Conga.
Okay, let's see what we get here. Okay, I see Forge. Okay, what do we got here? We got Forge, Cypher, Havoc, Cyclops, Iceman.
Cyclops, that's good.
Yeah. Looks like Cyclops is Iceman is my rare here. So our rule here, so we had game number 1.
Yeah.
And we had 20 figures total, obviously. So what we're going to do with game number 2 is we're going to build our teams with figures that we have not seen yet. If we can. And if any points left over, then we can backfill with figures we've already seen yet. And we're going to progress that through the whole series of 5 videos that we're doing, 5 games.
And Rob is banned from using Wolverine number 22 unless, even if he pulls it.
That's true, because I used it to great effect in our other games. But anyway, so far I see figures that we have not seen yet in game number 1. Yeah. So
yeah, all of them.
Looks like I'm going to be good to build with these guys. So on to you.
Okay. So opening up.
I'm going to grab my booster here out of the way.
I see bubble wrap.
That's special.
So what have we here? So we've got a Havoc, which you just pulled.
Yeah.
A Polaris, which I have, a Rogue, a different Forge, and something in bubble wrap.
All right, let's take a look at the bubble wrap.
Take a look at the bubble wrap.
Let me take a look at these figures here. So we got, what do we got here? Oh, it's a Gambit.
It's a super rare, and it's Gambit.
Super rare.
Kim,
nice.
Kim, it's Gambit. I don't know if you're watching the video, but we pulled Gambit. Yay! He's
Good
a super
pull.
rare. We do not have him yet. That's a cool looking figure.
That is amazing.
It's pretty neat. He's set number 52. He can be played at 80 or 50 points, and he's got the X-Men team ability.
That is beautiful.
7 range, 3 targets.
Wow.
Can we talk about him?
Yeah, let's talk about him.
Because he looks cool.
You're going to have to play him in your team, I think.
Yeah.
Just so we can see what he does.
Yeah. So let's take a look at Gambit's card. So, I don't know if that's readable or not. But if I do that, I can't read it myself. So we'll just look at Gambit. You hold up Gambit for me. So Gambit has the keywords Excalibur, X-Men, Martial Artist, Mystical, and Spy. His real name is Remy LeBeau. He has the Excalibur Mystical Protector's trait, which gives him mystics, but only during ranged attacks, and that's protected. He's got a special movement power, which has running shot and stealth. He's got a special attack power called 0 at 8 Magic, Energy Explosion Precision Strike, and then it also says free, make an attack, but only to target a single non-standard character, like Moira X10. She is not a standard character.
Was that what it says on her card?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it Bystander's not a standard character either, is it? We'll have to check on that.
We'll have to check on that.
Yeah.
Running shot, sidestep, energy explosion, super senses, energy shield deflection, perplex, and the X-Men team ability. So on the 80-point dial, you get 7 clicks, and on the 50-point dial, you get 5. So it's pretty neat looking, and we pulled something super rare we didn't have yet. So
good pull, Jocelyn.
That is my HeroClix Conga number 1.
Amazing. Okay, I'm gonna open up my next booster, and let's see if I got something special. All right, here we go. Look, it's another Wolverine.
That's not number 22, though, is it?
I got 2 Wolverines in this package.
You got a number 22 and a number 4. That's the second number 22 Wolverine that Rob has pulled out of this brick.
Yeah.
Who's that?
That is a super rare. Cable.
Cool.
Should we take a look at Cable?
Let's look at Cable. Here, I'll get the card ready.
All right. Wow, he's got like a big crazy sword.
Who's your rare?
Look at this guy.
Corsair.
He's got a big like blue sword with like lightning or something coming off it.
Here he is.
Okay, Cable. So he is 120 points or 60 points. Wow, he's got a trait. Phasing teleport with carry 2. Free if Cable has 2 action tokens. Move. So I can move him.
Wow.
That's amazing.
For free.
For free. He can target through hindering and other characters. And we have a special attack ability, which gives him penetrating and psychic blast. And also free. Choose a character within range and line of fire and a standard attack power they can use. Until your next turn, Cable can use the chosen power, and the chosen character can't use that power.
Cool.
Sounds good. Also, special damage ability, which grants him enhancement, and for a costed power action, make a range attack, and all other characters adjacent to the original target also become targets. Hit characters are dealt 1 penetrating damage instead of normal damage, and modify attack -2 until your next turn. Now that sounds good. And he's, to fill it out, he's got running shot, sidestep, stealth, telekinesis, blades, claws, fangs, toughness, energy shield deflection, and regeneration, probability control, range combat expert, and the X-Men team ability.
Cool.
Nice pull. I'm going to have to put him in my team. So there we go. 120 points, or 60.
8 clicks for the 120, we get
yep.
prob.
Yep, and 5 clicks for 60. Definitely good value at 60 points. But when I make my team, I'll have to see. I don't know what level I'm going to play him at yet. But that looks pretty cool. Otherwise, I got a Wolverine.
Number 4, and a Wolverine number 22.
Which is an amazing Wolverine number 22. Look, I got another Dr. Aaliyah McGregor. That's 3 now.
Yeah.
3. So out of the 4 boosters, I got 3. 3 of them had Aaliyah McGregor.
And 2 Wolverine number 22s.
Yeah, so I have 3 of those now as well. And this other character is Corsair.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Okay.
Let's look at your last booster.
All right. Well, and I mean, in my 2 boosters in video 1, if you haven't watched it, I pulled 2 Myra X10s.
Right.
2 boosters from the same brick.
Right.
So
I benefited because I got to trade you for a Moira.
Yeah, and I have one for sale. All right. We got...
Ooh, who's that guy?
We got Rachel Gray. We got Uncommon Forge. We got Sinister Clone.
And a Prime.
We got Havoc. And we got Emperor Vulcan. Rare Prime.
Take a look at Emperor Vulcan.
Yeah, we should. I don't think we've seen him yet. Rare Prime. Alright, I'll take it. He's pretty cool looking.
You also got a team-up card in your pack.
I did, for Havoc.
There's Emperor Vulcan.
Okay. Here, we can put him on the box. Okay. Emperor Vulcan, 37B. So he is Gabriel Summers, Imperial Guard Shi'ar Cosmic and Ruler. He has Omega level energy manipulation, Pulse Wave. Emperor Vulcan can reduce penetrating damage and has protected Pulse Wave. That's his trait. Cloaked in Destructive Energy is his defense, Stop, Invulnerability. Special damage power, Magister of the Shi'ar Empire gives him leadership. When another friendly character that shares a keyword KOs an opposing character, after resolutions, remove an action token from that character and Emperor Vulcan.
Wow, that sounds pretty good.
Then he's got Running Shot, Hypersonic Speed, Sidestep, Penetrating Psychic Blast, Precision Strike, Impervious, Invulnerability, Range Combat Expert, which is called Eye Blasts. I like that. And then Team Ability, Cosmic Energy. Willpower, this character has protected Outwit, uncopyable. Whoa!
That's a big dial.
175 or 50 points. 175 points give him 10 clicks. And 50 points give him 6. Is that right? 5? 5.
That's 5.
Yeah. So, yeah. And range of 8 with 2 targets.
Very good.
Okay, and then I got a team-up card for Havoc. And he teams up with Madrox, Multiple Man, Longshot, M, Polaris, Richter, Shatterstar, Strong Guy, and Wolfsbane.
Did you pull any of those characters in your 2 boosters?
Polaris.
Just Polaris?
I think so.
Okay.
It says if 3+ listed friendly characters are on the map, Havoc and listed friendly characters can use Outwit, but can only choose damage powers.
So this team-up card will not come into effect for this,
No, and
this
there's
game.
no Madrox or Multiple Man or Longshot in this set. I don't think there's a Shatterstar or a Wolfsbane or a Strong Guy either. So anyway,
Okay.
But that's my stuff, so we should build some teams.
Yep, we'll build some teams. We're going to build some 300-point teams, and it'll just take a second. We'll be right back with the game. All right, we have some 300-point teams. Well, almost 300 points. Mine comes in at about 280 or 285, somewhere around there. How many points does yours come in at, Jocelyn?
I think I came in at like 275 or something.
Okay, so we're pretty close.
Yeah.
So I have 5 characters and I have themes, so I'm going to roll.
Okay.
So that's 5 and 5. I have a 10.
Okay, I do not have theme. That's a 6.
Okay. So I am going to choose to... I'm going to choose to go first.
Okay.
Sound good?
Sounds good.
Okay, I'm going to set my team up. I'm using Super Rare Cable, number 58. I'm using number 10, Havoc number 10. Cyclops number 19. And I've got Forge number 2. Cypher number 6. And I'm going to put some objects down.
Objects?
Yeah. And let's see. Let's put an object here. And perhaps one here. And I'm all set up and ready to go. So
okay,
over
so
to
you're
you.
going to go first?
I'm going to go first.
Okay, so I'm going to place Sinister Clone here. And then I will put Emperor Vulcan up here on the second elevation. I'll put Forge next to him. Then down here I'm going to put Gambit and Polaris. Let me just double check that because I want to check my leadership, folks. So where's my leadership? I don't have leadership on Emperor Vulcan because I'm clicking him down.
Alright.
I thought I had someone with leadership, and now I think I took that person off my team.
Uh-oh.
I do not have leadership.
No leadership this game?
No leadership this game.
Okay.
It's okay.
So
I did have it, but then I got rid of it.
Yeah.
So I'm ready.
So you're all set up?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I have 2 characters with leadership, Havoc and Cyclops. So here's Cyclops. Success, but nothing happens. And Havoc fails. Okay. So that gives me 4 tokens.
Yep.
And
we're rounding up.
We're rounding up. I am going to open with Cable. Now, Cable's got his traded ability, Phasing Teleport. He can carry 2.
Okay.
2 characters. So I've started Cable on his 60-point dial, which starts at click number 4. So he has a move of 9. He's going to carry both Cyclops and Havoc, which means his move will be 7.
Yep.
So I will move him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And he will pick this object up on the way.
He can't pick it up if he's carrying.
Oh, you can't pick up while carrying? Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. So, and he will put these 2 guys here.
Okay.
So that's Cable's move. And Forge, he has improved movement through hindering, and his move is 7. So he will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and pick that up.
He can walk through hindering?
Yes. He's got improved movement because he has the Mutant CIA ability,
okay,
which grants him stealth. And actually, I was going to move to here.
Yeah.
Yeah. But because he's adjacent to the object,
yeah,
he picks it up. So that's Forge. And Cypher, he can move 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So So he's here. And I pass turn to you.
Okay.
Or actually, 1 second. Cypher will perplex up his own defense.
Okay.
Forge has perplex. It's a special ability. When Forge uses it to target another character that shares 2 or more keywords, he may modify the chosen value, except damage, by +2 instead. So him and Cypher both share more than 1 keyword. So he will buff up Cypher's defense another 2. So by the rules of 3, that's as high as he can go, right?
Yep.
So Cypher is now at 20 defense. And let me see if there's any perplexing from the other guys. Nope. Everything is good.
Okie dokie then.
Over to you.
Well, I do not have leadership. I do not have theme. I do not have Lieutenant Ear.
Alright.
But I do have Emperor Vulcan, so live long and prosper. That's him, right?
Emperor Vulcan.
Yeah, live long and prosper. Okay, so Emperor Vulcan can fly. He has a movement of 9. He has hypersonic speed, so you can't carry when you do hypersonic speed.
I believe that is true.
He has a range of 8 with 2 targets.
He's got running shot?
No, he's got
hypersonic.
hypersonic.
So hypersonic speed is you have your range.
So my range would be 4.
You move, make an attack, and then you move up to your speed value minus the number of squares just moved. Not enough?
Not enough. Not enough.
Yeah.
It's worth a shot. Haha. Okay. So in that case, then he might as well carry Forge with him.
Okay.
So he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He can go to here if he carries Forge. But you guys have like some rangey things going on there. What's Cable's range? I can't read it because his sword's in the way.
Cable's range is 7. Cyclops is 7, Havoc is 6.
Alright, so he will carry Forge with him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna go there. We'll drop Forge next to him. So that is the first action. Sinister Clone can move 6. Then I've got Polaris who flies and can move 8. Or sorry, yeah, 8 with running shot. And then Gambit has running shot and stealth. Let's get him into some hindering. And he has movement through hindering and targeting through hindering. So we're going to get Gambit over here. Do we want to carry? Maybe we'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Polaris will carry Gambit and drop him into the stealth here.
Alright.
And then we have 1 action left, so we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's just going to go here. 1, 2, 3. He also has stealth, a Sinister Clone.
Okay.
But he has a range of 4, so he can see people for perplexing. Speaking of perplexing, we can do some perplexing. So I think what we're going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4. Sinister Clone will perplex up Polaris's defense by 1. And Gambit will perplex up her defense by 1. So that makes her a 19 with ESD. Just make it real tough for you to hit her. And let's see. Nothing to do there. Nothing to do here. So Forge has, with unlimited energy and storage, I can build anything. He has free unique modifier. Choose attack or damage adjacent friendly characters. Modify the chosen value +1 this turn. I'm not making an attack, so I'll just say attack. And that is all she wrote.
Okay.
Turn to you.
Alright. Okay, so first thing I have to do is I'm going to roll for leadership. So first on Cyclops, that's a fail. Then on Havoc, that is a fail. Okay. What I'm going to do is this Cable on his special damage ability here gives him an enhancement. So enhancement, adjacent friendly characters modify damage +1 when making a ranged attack. Okay, so Cyclops, he's got sidestep, but he's also got no, that's okay. He's got sidestep. So he is going to first of all, Forge is going to do some perplexing.
Okay.
So he can see Cyclops up there on the edge.
Yep.
So he shares more than 2 keywords, X Factor and X-Man. So he is going to buff up his attack by 2.
Okay.
Cypher also has Perplex. He's going to buff him up by 1.
Okay.
So Cyclops is now a +3 on the attack.
Okay.
And what do these guys have going on?
Okay, so Emperor Vulcan has invulnerability and an 18 defense. Now he has protected pulse wave, and yeah, just invulnerable.
Okay.
And then Forge has toughness. That's it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so Cyclops will sidestep 2, and he's got a range of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
So, plus he's got range combat expert. So this is crazy town. So now here's a question. He's been perplexed up by +3, but his range combat expert gives him +2. That we stop at rules of 3, right?
I don't know.
I believe it is.
So what did you perplex up? His attack or his damage?
His attack.
Okay.
But range combat expert, I choose one. I modify my attack, my damage, or both. I'm going to use damage.
Okay.
So damage is going to go up by +2.
Okay.
And his attack is a +3.
Okay. Now. So he's a 13.
Yep.
With a 5 damage with an enhancement, so a 6 damage.
No, 3 + 2, so it'd be 5 damage.
Right, but then doesn't he have enhancement?
Oh, you're correct. Yes, Cable.
Yeah.
+1. Yeah, you're right. So 6 points of damage. This could be devastating. So Emperor Vulcan's
invulnerable reduced by 2.
So, but his defense is an 18.
Yeah.
Cyclops is coming in with a 13 attack.
Okay.
So I need a 5. There's a 6.
There you go. Your dice hit.
Okay. So that is 6 points of damage.
Yeah. So that's reduced by 2.
Right.
So I'm invulnerable. So I only take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
All right. Now.
Gross. Right about now, I'm wishing that I hadn't clicked him down.
Now Havoc. Once per turn, when a friendly character named Cyclops hits, modify Havoc's combat values +1 this turn. So that will increase Havoc's range to 7. His attack will be 11. His damage will be 4.
It increases his range as well?
Yeah, combat values.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't think range was part of that.
Should we verify?
No, it's fine. I'll trust you.
I'm pretty sure it is. Havoc is going to do a running shot.
Okay.
So he will running shot to here.
Okay. Does he want to pick up the object? His running shot is a move.
Yeah, so he will pick that up. Yeah, he will do that. Actually, he'll pick this one up.
Okay.
So he's carrying it,
but
he's making a ranged attack.
Okay.
He can make a ranged attack while carrying an object?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And he can choose to use it or not.
Right.
But you have to declare it before you roll.
So, Okay, so his attack is an 11.
Yep.
Your defense is a 17. Now, you've got special box text on that. So what does that give us?
That is invulnerable, and it's a stop click, which is where we stopped with the damage.
Oh,
before.
okay.
So he is almost dead.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
let's
what
see.
What happens when you hit someone for 6?
I know, right? Okay, so 11 on 17, I need a 6.
Yeah.
That's a 7 for 4 points, I believe.
Yeah, so that'll kill Emperor Vulcan.
Wow.
There you go. Your dice are doing much better this game.
And we give Cyclops and Havoc tokens.
So you have taken 90 points.
Wow.
Excellent work.
That worked out okay. Cable has Indomitable. So, should I do something with Cable? It's doing pretty good just backing those guys up. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear these guys.
Okay. I
think we've done enough this turn.
All right.
And I'm going to turn it over to you. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, so I don't have leadership, and I'm down a dude, but that's okay. That's what happens in this game. So we are going to... Gambit is going to perplex up his attack to a 12, and Sinister Clone is going to perplex up his damage to a 4.
All right.
Okay. He has movement through hindering, so he's not affected by the fact that he's in stealth right now.
Yep.
And he has running shot and stealth on his click.
Cool.
So he's going to do running shot energy explosion.
Wow.
So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Running shot energy explosion on Havoc.
Wow. Okay.
That's the plan. So he's a 12. I guess, hang on. Can I think about that for a second?
Yep.
Because energy explosion, if more than one character is... They get 2 damage instead of normal damage. So can I perplex his attack instead of his damage?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep.
So we're going to make his attack 13.
Okay.
Right? 1 from himself and 1 from Sinister Clone.
Right. Okay, looks good.
So energy explosion, running shot energy explosion on Havoc.
And Havoc's defense is a 17.
Yeah. So that is a 13 on a 17. I need a 4. That's a 7. So that should hit everybody, right?
Yeah. I'm considering a theme prob.
Okay.
Actually, does he have stealth?
Yes, stealth.
Oh, I don't think I can get a theme prob on him. Unless I have targeting, improved targeting and hindering.
Yeah.
Which I don't, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I need to be able to see him.
That's true. So
Like,
placing him in stealth was smart.
yeah, absolutely.
I absolutely did that on purpose.
I know you did. All right, well, I guess there's nothing I can do.
So everyone takes 2.
Oh my gosh.
Their reducers will apply if they have them.
Yeah, so Havoc has his toughness.
Mm-hmm.
So Havoc will take 1 point of damage. Havoc of the Stiffed Dial Battalion. There we go. And Cyclops, he has a toughness as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Click number 2. Cable has toughness.
So they each take 1. That's not so bad.
So Cable started on click 4. He's now on click 5.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I should have done it in a different way.
Oh.
I could have made it better, but that's okay.
Forgot something.
Yeah.
Last turn, Cable didn't do anything.
Yeah, he should have
So
cleared.
he should have cleared.
Yeah.
So I forgot to do that. My apologies.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, so Gambit has hit everybody for 1. Let's see. Forge. What can Forge do? Forge has a range of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm 1 short.
Is he running shot or anything?
No. No, what I should have done was I should have moved him next to where I was putting Gambit first, because then he could have affected his combat values, but that's okay. And now he's kind of stuck up there. Nobody has willpower. Except Gambit has Indom. Alright, so I think at this point the best thing to do is just to move. This is a really bad placement if you can't fly, because you can only get down like way over here.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it's tough.
So I think I'm just not going to do anything.
Really?
With him, because that's just going to, like, he's only got a movement of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
But he has ranged attacks, right?
He does.
So you could get him to, like, the edge and do some range attacks.
Yeah, I just can't do it. He doesn't have a move and attack, right? So
Yeah.
if I move him now, I'm just making him a target for everybody else.
True.
And no one else has Indom, so...
But Polaris has telekinesis. You could always... At some point she would have telekinesis. Not right now, I don't think.
No, not right now. But she also doesn't have Indom, so if I used her, I'd have to push her.
Yeah.
So...
Okay.
So I'm going to clear.
Yep.
And call that my turn.
Okay. And now I have to figure out what I'm going to do. So first of all, I'm going to do my leadership roles. So, actually, do I still... Yeah, Cyclops and Havoc are traded. So, here's Cyclops' leadership role. That's a success. So I will take a token off Havoc.
Yep.
And Havoc's leadership role. Success.
Nice.
Look, my dice are working this game.
Yeah.
Okay. So, those guys are all freed up. However, they can't target Gambit because he is in
stealth.
In stealth mode.
Yeah.
So
it's hard to believe he's stealthy with that big pink thing he's got going on there.
Yeah.
But...
So I got to figure out what I'm going to do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, Forge is a target. Does he have shape change or anything like that?
No, he just has toughness.
Okay. All right. So I think that I can't use my perplex guys anymore. So that's unfortunate. But Cyclops does still have range combat expert. So I will do a ranged attack on Forge.
Okay.
Forge's defense is a 17.
Yes.
My attack is a 10. I'm going to put 2 from range combat expert into Cyclops' attack.
Okay.
So it's going to be a 12 on a 17.
Okay, so you need 5.
That's a 5.
Yep.
So with enhancement from Cable, the damage is going to be 3.
Okay. So I have toughness, so it'll be 2.
Yep.
1, 2. Okay.
Now, that ups Havoc's combat values, which includes his range.
Yep.
So he can target Forge. So Havoc has an attack of 10, plus 1 because of Cyclops' ability, or his own ability actually. When a friendly character named Cyclops hits, modify Havoc's combat values plus 1.
Yeah.
So his attack is going to be 11, range is 7, damage is 4. Cable's going to give him damage 5.
Okay, you don't need to do that.
What?
He's only got 2 clicks left.
It's okay.
If you can use it another way. So what is your attack?
It's an 11.
Okay, 11 on a 17.
I need a 6. There's a 3.
Bro?
Yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah, I want to take that guy out, so I'm gonna give Cable the theme prob.
Okay.
Oh!
That's still a miss, right?
That's a 5. 11 plus 5 is 16. That's a miss.
Yeah.
I could give a theme prob to Cyclops, right?
You could.
Now, that was my first theme prob,
That's
right?
correct.
I'm going to give a theme prob to Cyclops.
Okay. You really want to get this 6.
I do, yeah. There's an 8.
Okay, he's dead.
Wow. Worked hard for it.
All those tokens.
Okay, and then... now, Cable took a theme prob. But he can still use an action.
Yes.
Okay. I think he's going to move and carry Cyclops and Havoc.
Okay.
So his movement is 8. And his traded ability his phasing teleport allows for carry of 2, so I can move 6 with carrying both of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to move to here.
He flies, right?
Phasing teleport.
Okay.
And he has indomitability. And he's going to take these guys with him, and we're hiding.
What is this regroup thing going on?
I know, right? We're going to come over here. We're going to lose some tokens. And those guys are there. Now I got to figure out what I'm doing with these guys.
So you've done 3 things. You have 1 token left.
Correct. Let me see what Forge can do. Forge can target into hindering.
Okay.
So
he can see Gambit.
Correct. So I think what Forge is going to do should I bring him out? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to so Cypher is going to pump up his own perplex.
Okay.
Sorry, he's going to perplex up his own defense. And Forge is going to give him +2 on defense. So Cypher's now a +3 defense.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
And Cypher is going to sidestep up the elevation change and go here in this corner. And Forge will stay there because he's got stealth. And I pass turn to you.
So you're not targeting Gambit?
No. I don't think so. Actually, let me see.
You said that you've got target through hindering.
Yeah, I think...
You've got line of sight.
Yeah, I've got line of fire.
You've got 6...
Okay, you know what? I have 1 token left.
Yeah, so I was surprised.
Well then... Let me rethink that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a range of 6. Okay. So... Okay, so I'm not going to perplex up Cypher's defense.
Yeah.
I'm going to sidestep Cypher. Actually, Cypher is going to buff his attack +1.
Yeah, 12.
With perplex.
Yeah.
He's going to sidestep 2 up to there.
Mm-hmm.
Forge is going to perplex, just uses perplex up 1.
Yeah.
Can't do +2 to himself.
No.
It's only on another character. So Forge's attack is now a 13.
Okay.
And it's a penetrating psychic blast.
Okay. So it's a 13 on a 19, because although you have target through hindering, I'm still in hindering, right?
You don't get the bonus because I target through hindering.
Okay. So it's 13 on an 18 then.
So your stealth doesn't work.
Okay.
And I can target and hindering.
Okay.
So you're an 18, right? But
now
you have super senses.
I have super senses, and he has the mystics against range attacks. So Forge
Oh,
will take,
really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Well, let's give it a shot anyway.
So if you hit, you'll take the 1 mystics damage.
Right. Okay. Fair enough.
Do you have toughness or anything?
I do.
Okay.
But isn't that unavoidable?
It is not unavoidable.
Oh, really?
It's still reducible, I'm quite certain. But should we check?
Yeah. Let's check it out.
Do you wanna... So the Mystic's team ability is penetrating.
Okay, so that's what it says there?
Yes.
Alright, cool. So Forge is 13 on your 18.
Yeah, with super senses.
Alright, I need a 5. That's a 7. So that's a hit, so you can roll super senses.
Fails.
Okay.
So what's the damage?
I believe it is 3. Yeah, it's 3 penetrating.
3 penetrating.
Does he have any kind of reducer?
No. He's got super senses.
Okay.
1, 2, stuck. Ah, he's stuck.
And Forge will take 1 penetrating because of mystics, right?
Yeah.
Against range?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So now he's got different stuff. Okay.
All right, turn to you.
Okay, so let's see. Now Forge has stealth?
Yes, he does.
Okay.
He's got the mutant CIA business going on.
Okay, that didn't happen. Alright, so I think what we're gonna do is just make a straight up ranged attack on Forge.
Okay.
From Gambit. He does have Precision Strike. So Precision Strike means that the damage can't be reduced below 1 and the target decreases super senses. So if there's super senses involved. I've lost my Perplex, so I don't have that anymore. I've also lost my Stealth.
And a token.
Yep.
There you go.
So Gambit is going to make a ranged attack 10 on your 17.
He lost
Perplex.
Oh, does he and his stealth too?
Yeah, he lost his stealth.
And he can target through hindering.
He can target through hindering naturally.
So that negates Forge's stealth.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 10 on a 17. Right?
Correct.
That is 7.
So that is a hit.
That is a hit.
Okay.
So that is for 3 damage penetrating.
All right.
Sorry, not penetrating. Precision Strike. You don't have super sense.
So he's got toughness.
So you'll take 2.
So let's bring him down to click number 4. Okay. Well, took away his damage reducers.
Nice. So, Polaris. Would she have line of sight to Forge from here?
Interesting. From center to center. Yes, I'm going to say yes.
Okay. So she's going to running shot. Now, just a straight running shot. Before she does the running shot, let's use the perplexing from here. So let's perplex up her attack just to give us an extra bid here, because I see you're on an 18 defense. So we'll go 11 to the attack.
Oh, does she have... He's got stealth, right?
Oh, that's right.
It's traded, so
she does
you might
not
wanna,
have that.
You might want to pick another action
Sorry,
to do.
let me change that.
No worries.
I forgot. Okay, so in that case, we'll still perplex up her attack. She could go 1, 2, 4. I can't see him. Maybe I won't perplex up her attack because she can't see anybody.
She can fly, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. No, that doesn't do anything.
No, because there's blocking here. You can't get her close enough. Maybe I'll just move her. Alright, we're going to move Sinister Clone 3 because his movement will be halved when he comes out of the hindering. So he'll go 1, 2, 3. Put him here. And then for Polaris, I think I'm just going to have to move her, unfortunately. And hope for the best. So she can go 8 if she moves her full movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's put her up here.
So I think you've been forgetting to use her ability, right? Which means if I place a character, you can change the move?
Yeah, I keep forgetting to do that. When you drop someone with carry, I should be doing that.
Okay.
So.
Well, for my turn, we're on my turn now.
Yeah. I'm just checking here.
Any perplexes? Anything you want to do?
I'll perplex up his own defense, I guess.
Okay.
Because I don't think he has line of sight to Gambit. So.
Okay.
Okay.
So over to me. Okay. So Cyclops' leadership ability.
Okay.
That's
Succeeds.
success. I will take a token off Cable. And Havoc's leadership. Oh, wow. Take one off Cyclops.
Okay.
So all my people can do stuff.
Except Forge, unless you want to push him.
That's true. Okay, well. Now, remind me, what does Polaris' ability do if I carry people?
It means that I can... so when a character is placed, after resolutions, you may place that character up to 2 squares away from their current square. I do not need line of sight or anything to do that.
Wow. Alright.
And I think carrying is considered placing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because after I carry, then I place.
Yeah, same thing with knockback. Knockback is placing.
True. Is that any character or just opposing?
Opposing character.
That could have been a big game changer if you remember to do it, unfortunately.
Yeah. I always forget. I've played with her a couple of times and I keep forgetting that trait.
Well, now you'll be able to do it, because if I use Cable... But now I'm thinking I might not use them because you might do that to me, so... Anyway, how about... let's see, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So Gambit no longer has stealth, correct?
Correct.
Alright. So what I'm going to do is... I'm going to give Havoc... You know what? It's probably better if I use Cyclops, because he has range combat expert. And if he hits, Havoc gets a bonus. So I should probably use Cyclops first. However, Cyclops, he doesn't have running shot right now, but he's got sidestep. So if I sidestepped 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I would have line of sight on Gambit.
Yep.
Okay. So.
But Gambit is gonna get his +1 for hindering because he doesn't have stealth anymore.
Correct.
And he's got ESD, so that would be a 20 defense. Just putting that out there.
Ouch. Well, Cyclops has range combat expert.
Okay.
Plus, I'm going to use the Forge special ability. So Forge is going to perplex Cyclops up by 2.
Okay.
His attack. And Cypher, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think Cypher can see Cyclops. Yeah, range. Oh no. Perplex is a minimum range of. Let's verify. Is minimum range 6. But actually, I think Cypher. I think this piece of elevated
would be in his way.
So
unless he sidesteps first.
First thing I'm going to do, yeah. If I sidestep here, I think it's still in the way because.
What's in the way?
Unless I sidestep to here. So I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Cypher will sidestep here.
Okay.
He will buff Cyclops by 1.
So his attack is now a what? 2 from Forge, 1 from Cypher.
Is a 13.
And then you put the other 2 into the damage.
Into the damage.
Okay.
Because his damage is only 2 right now.
Yeah.
So I'll buff it to 4. So Cyclops is all set. So his attack's a 13, damage is a 4. Unfortunately, he will not be beside Cable for the extra damage buff, but that's okay.
Okay.
So he's going to sidestep 2. And I will make the attack.
Okay, and the range combat expert's going into the defense, and you need
damage.
That's what I meant.
Yep.
And you need the 20.
Yep, and I think that's line of sight, correct? Line of fire?
Yep. Seems reasonable to me.
Center to center. I don't think we're clipping that corner there, but let's just be sure. Let's use this straight edge. Powers and abilities card. Let's go center on center. And that looks to be like it does not clip
Nope, you're
that
good.
corner.
Yep.
Okay. So he was there.
Yep.
There. There.
Yep.
13 on
20.
20. Okay.
Use 7.
All right. Here we go. There's a 9 or 10.
That's a 10. Yep, that's a hit.
So 4 points of damage.
Now you're going to take the mystics.
Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3. He is KO'd.
Wow. Okay, that buffs Havoc. Although I don't know what I can do with Havoc, because I can't see Polaris.
Nope, I placed her for that reason.
Interesting. Okay, so in that case, I think that I'm just going to clear.
Okay.
Clear these guys.
Does anyone have sidestep? Like anyone with leadership have sidestep? Like Havoc?
No.
So your Cyclops is going to be stuck.
Cyclops is going to be stuck, unfortunately.
Okay.
But that's okay, because I was able to take out another figure.
Yep.
And that's me for now, so I will pass my turn to you.
Okay. I will clear, and Sinister Clone will perplex up his own defense by 1.
Okay.
Turn to you.
Okay, that's all you're doing?
That's all I got left.
Alright. Alright then. So, well, leadership roles aren't going to amount to much, but here's Cyclops, here's Havoc. Havoc succeeds, but there's no token to remove. Okay, what am I going to do? Well, how about okay, so I think what I'm going to do is Cable has a move of 8, and he has phasing teleport. So I'm going to bring him up beside Polaris, because Polaris can fly. So if I get adjacent to you, you're going to need a breakaway roll. So I think I'll just do that. So phasing teleport, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Okay.
So that's a move action. And that's not placed, so you can't touch him, right?
Correct. Does he want to pick up that object?
Yeah, he will pick up the object on the way. So Cable now has a light object. Okay, and then Havoc has a move of 8, but
it's running shot, isn't it?
It is a running shot.
He can't fly.
He can't fly, and he doesn't have improved movements, and he's starting and hindering.
Ooh, so he's having.
So I'm down a move of 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay.
So Havoc goes there. Forge. I think he will just do a straight move to here, up the elevated terrain. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Cypher will sidestep back.
Okay.
And Cyclops will clear.
Okay. And did you want to perplex anything?
Yeah. Forge will perplex.
Can you see him? They're on different elevations.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
This is elevation 2, and this is elevation 3.
Oh, okay.
This is elevation 3.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks for the reminder.
You're welcome.
I was planning to go here to do some perplexing, but I screwed that up. But that's okay.
Do you want to change the movement?
Maybe I will. So Forge can move through hindering. So I'm just going to move him a straight 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll move him to here. We'll come in to get Polaris.
Mm-hmm.
He will perplex, I guess, his own defense up.
Sure.
And Cypher was here.
Mm-hmm.
Cypher will stay there.
Okay.
Actually, I'll sidestep back there, and I'm done.
Okay.
Cyclops cleared. Those guys moved, and I passed turn to you.
Okay. So Sinister Clone is going to move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6. No, I can't get quite as far as I wanted, but that's alright. So he'll go here. He's in stealth again.
Okay.
Let's see. What's going on with Cable? I can't see because of a stupid sword.
Alright, so Cable.
From a defense perspective.
17 with toughness.
Okay. Nothing else? Nothing traded? Nothing fancy?
Let me check. Nope, that's it.
Okay. Polaris will just try straight up attack on him. She's just going to throw a fist.
Okay, so
10
you're
on a 17.
10 on a 17.
Need a 7. That's a 7.
That's a 7. Alright.
3 damage less your toughness.
I think you got him there. So, it's going to be 2 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 and 2. Puts him on click number 7.
Okay. Sinister Clone will perplex up his own defense because he can't see Polaris, and I will pass turn to you.
Alright then. Okay, so these guys are in different elevations, which means they're not adjacent, correct?
Correct.
Alright, so leadership's not going to work. Alright, first things first. Oh, does he have stealth? He does.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, it's Cyclops. Does not have improved targeting. Okay, so first things first.
I find that weird.
Yeah, it is weird. Cable, I said, is on click number 7. So he has blades right now.
What?
Yeah.
Gross.
Now, here's a question. If you're holding an object and you do a close attack, you have to use that, right?
You don't. You have to choose.
I thought you had to.
No.
But it disappears, doesn't it?
Not until you use it.
Okay. I'll go with your ruler.
Yeah.
But regardless, Cable has blades. So I'm going to use blades.
Okay. If you wanted to use the object, you just have to declare it.
So Cable is going to do a blades attack.
Okay.
His attack right now, behind the shadow of the sword, is a 10.
Okay, so 10 on a 17.
Alright. Let me just look at his card real quick, just to make sure that I'm not missing anything.
Like I always do.
Like you do sometimes. Yep. Okay. Blades attack. Here we go.
10 on a 17.
10 on a 17. Alright. I need a 7. There's a 9.
Yep.
Okay.
That's a hit. Blades it.
Okay.
You said you were bladesing.
Let's roll for blades. There's a 6.
Oh,
Oh my
ouch.
gosh.
Your dice are hot
Oh.
now. I'm pretty sure she's dead.
This makes up for last game.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's dead.
Oh my gosh.
It's I think at this point, Sinister Clone just cedes.
Yeah? Want to
Yeah.
call it a game?
I think we should call it a game because
Okay.
there's no way that he can do anything to take out your team.
No, I don't think so.
None whatsoever. So,
Wow. Well, what do I gotta say? My dice were hot this game.
yeah, they were.
I mean, last game I barely got a hit in.
Yeah.
Game number 1. If you guys missed that game number 1, check back on our channel. You can find it there. That was the game Jocelyn won.
Yeah.
So now we're at 1-1.
We are.
So we've got 2 games in, and we both each have a win.
So now we need a tiebreaker.
We need a tiebreaker. So game number 3.
Yeah.
will be a tiebreaker, but then we have 2 more games after that.
So we'll see where it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, tell me about your figures. What did you like? Did you like your figures?
I didn't really get to do anything with them, unfortunately, the way this game went out. Gambit is pretty cool, and, you know, Emperor Vulcan has some cool stuff.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I didn't get to use any of it.
Yeah.
And then Polaris had that placement thing, which probably could have helped me if I'd remembered it in the first couple of turns. Because when you were dropping characters with carry, she could have moved them, and then your leadership stuff wouldn't have happened. So it's like the 3rd time I've used Polaris out of this set, and I forget every single time.
Well, the next time we will not forget.
I say that every time.
I know.
But anyway.
And of course, I'm so preoccupied with learning my figures that I lose track of what yours do.
No, you don't have to learn mine. I have to learn mine.
But I thought your Gambit was really good.
Yeah, Gambit was good.
That's an effective figure, and I had to get rid of him quick. Well, I had to get rid of him at some point. He was a target. But yeah, I was worried about Emperor Vulcan.
Yeah.
So I took care of him real quick.
Yeah, I didn't get to do anything with him, so
I got lucky.
So I'll have to play with him later after we finish our sealed events.
Yep. But this combo of Cable, Havoc, and Cyclops...
Yeah, it's really good.
That's a good combo right there.
Yeah.
If you guys get those figures, pair them up. That's really good. And these Perplexers were amazing.
Yeah.
Cypher and Forge. So this was an awesome team.
Yeah, I know. It worked out really well. It was a lot better than my team.
Wow.
So...
Plus my dice were hot.
Your dice were super hot, but it's okay. Don't apologize. You have like this. You have this like sad sound in your voice, like, "Oh, my dice were hot." No, it's okay. It's good.
Well, the last game, I was the one who couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
Anyway,
that's what happens with this dice game.
That's what happens.
So come on, let's see what happens.
Look at that. Your dice are hot now. Watch, mine'll go low. Nope. They're
11.
still hot. Maybe we should play another game.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it for today, right?
That's it for today.
Okay, so that was game number 2. Let us know what you thought in the comments. I hope we did everything correctly.
Yeah, we were close.
We're not experts yet, but, you know, we got most of it right, I hope.
Yeah.
All right, so...
Good times. Good luck. Good game.
Good game, Jocelyn. So that's all for now, and keep your eyes open for game number 3, which will be coming out soon.
House of X 10.
I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.